And I love, 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 love talking to people in the neighborhood, in our community. And I have a lady in here. Can you introduce yourself and who you're with, please?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Shelley. I'm Linda Kemp-Beard, and I am Executive Director, co-founder of Renew Recovery Cafe.
Now, I like the name, okay, because there's recovery involved and cafe.
Yeah.
So can you tell us what that actually means?
Absolutely. Renew Recovery Cafe is a community center. It is a setting where we are open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and then Saturday morning. We are open to provide a community center for persons who are early in their recovery from substances, persons who live with a mental health handicap, and persons who are nearing or currently unhoused. Now, the community...
That's a lot of people there.
A lot of people. The community center is for anyone who wants to heal. It's a healing place. It's a place where people can come and experience a welcoming, safe environment. We follow Recovery Cafe guidelines, guiding principles, which is a safe space in which everyone is valued. And there we strive to connect with divine love in ourselves and others. We show respect to one another. We cultivate compassion. We practice forgiveness, encourage growth, and we give back.
Now, is it already open, or is this something that's about to open?
No, we are open. We have been since December 1st, 2022. And since that time, we have served over 12,000 people through our doors. People who come in looking for a safe space. We now are located at 316 North Street, which is right behind Jay's Convenience Store on Ridgewood Avenue. And this is a place where people choose to come, and if they like it, they can become a member there.
And what do you mean by they can become a member?
It is a membership-based community where folks agree to 3 requests that we have of them. Number one, that they're free of any effect from substances or alcohol while they're in the cafe. They need to be able to participate in community. Number two, they participate 1 time a week in a recovery circle, which is a small group. It's an accountability group, and that is where in the cafe you are deeply known and loved. That is where very special connections happen and healing happens. And third, we ask people, members, to give back to the cafe, contributing to the cafe, keeping it clean, keeping it bright, being proud of it. And it has become a place for many of our folk, our regular folk who are there every day. It is their home. It is their home.
That's a hard part of the town. That is a hard part of town.
Yes, ma'am.
But I can see definitely the best place in town to be to help the group of people that you're wanting to help. So is there a requirement, like people are listening, people go, how are they listening if they're homeless or if they're on the streets or whatever? Everybody nowadays has a phone. And if you have a phone, you have a capability of an app or what, because everybody has internet, literally. Back in the day, it was a luxury. It's really not. It's a necessity nowadays. So if somebody's listening right now, and is there certain hours? Do they have to fill out paperwork? Do they have to be vetted? How does that happen?
Absolutely. Our best communicator and marketing tool is word of mouth.
It is nowadays.
Yes, it is word of mouth. But yes, we have a website, renewrecoverycafe.com. We are on Facebook, all of those things. And we are open Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 3. We provide a continental breakfast and lunch. And then Saturday morning, we're open from 9 to 12, and a full breakfast is served. The whole works of breakfast, biscuits and gravy, egg casserole, hash browns, pancakes.
Now, who
There's a
takes
variety.
care of all this?
We have a staff of 15 people.
Okay.
Our staff are folks, our peer specialists, folks with lived experience of either substance use disorder, mental health handicaps, or they have experienced homelessness in their lives.
And that's very important to have a staff like that, because when somebody's coming in and they're desperate and overwhelmed and just they think it's done. I mean, there's moments where it's just like, I'm done. And then you have somebody that comes along and says, I was in your shoes.
And our staff are trained to say just that, but they're also trained to be a bridge, to discover with our members, what are some goals, what motivates you, where do you want to, what are your dreams? It's not that we tell people what to do. We encourage them to share with us, and then we are a bridge for them to the community partners. We have many community partners.
And I like that, because what we might feel somebody needs and what they need are two different things. It could just be as easy as an ID, can it be, that is holding them back?
Yes.
Or like you said, it could be a hurt in their life. Pride is something, isn't it?
Oh.
We all have it, and we have all used it, good and bad and ugly. Or maybe a big thing nowadays is we're all one paycheck away from homelessness.
We're all vulnerable right now.
We're just in that situation. And I think that there's lots of good out there, but there's also, you have to be realistic. Things can happen. You could get injured, and that could ruin everything, and so I like that you talk to them and ask them, what is your plan, or how can we help you make a plan?
Absolutely. And this is a healing place. For the cafe to be effective for our members, they have to be willing to want to heal.
Right, because if somebody isn't willing, you're just wasting your time and effort.
Where is their hope? Where is the light for them?
Is there a program then that they go through and it takes so many months, or each individual you're meeting them where they're at?
We meet them where they're at. You had asked about paperwork. A person can be a guest for 3 times, and then if they choose to become a member, there is some paperwork. They are asked to attend a new member introduction, and there's the paperwork that they do upon becoming a member at 3 months, at 6 months. That's a sort of survey work. So that's the paperwork that's involved. Let's see, your question.
Is there a cost?
No, it's all free. It's all provided by state funds through our managing entity and through the Volusia County Opioid Abatement Grants.
Wow.
These are all monies provided to us through the Opioid Abatement Grants that has been funneled to Volusia County. And we're using it to help people rise up out of the despair, the epidemic of opioid use.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Huge. Now, do you drug test there so that you know that somebody is actually telling you what they're telling you, or are you just been around long enough that you know what I'm saying? There's got to be ways to determine, are they really here for that, or are they here just to come by and get a meal?
We can discern if someone is under the influence. And so we just simply say, it looks like you're having a bad day, not a good day. Just come back when you're feeling a little better. Another part of our program through the cafe is that we have a street outreach team. And if we go to the streets and provide food and listening skills, and we have referred people to detox and to different our business partners, our community service partners, I should say, right from the street. So if folks aren't able to benefit from the community center, we are there in the streets for them too.
Wow, you're meeting them right where they're at.
We're absolutely. And we know them by name, and they know us. We have a red van we call Betty, and they see Betty coming, and there are meals for them on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and there are different hygiene items that we have that are donated. We have volunteers to listen, to be there, to
So
meet
what is
people.
the need right now for your organization? Because there always is a need, Is it to get the word out more, or you need resources? What is a need right now?
We are always in need of food donations.
And what type of food donations?
It can be perishable or non-perishable.
Oh, okay.
Things that we prepare meals with the food. We also, if it's not part of our menu that week, we share it with our members and they use it. So any sort of food donations.
And how would we bring that to you?
Just simply call us at 386-333-9022 and arrange to bring it over, or we can come and pick it up.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And so food, I'm sure, is a big thing. How many people, like Tuesday tomorrow, how many do you expect, or how do you figure a Tuesday out? You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, of course, but I'm sure God helps you. But how does kind of figuring out tomorrow?
We plan for 40 to 50 people.
That's a large group of people.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's significant. Our center is full. It's very comfortably full. And we have regulars, people that come, like I said, it's their home. And it's always fun to see them on Tuesday, from Saturday to Tuesday. And it's like old home week. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Welcome in. Come and sit down. Here's your coffee the way you like it.
I love that personal touch.
We've got bagels for you today. Things for our continental breakfast. Those donations also are very, very helpful.
And I'm sure you go through the coffee.
Oh, we go through coffee. And our members love fresh fruit.
Okay.
Fresh fruit. But yes, items for our continental breakfast would be very helpful.
Now, do you actually volunteer there?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do while you're there?
Well, I'm not a volunteer. I'm an executive director, co-founder. Excuse me.
Oh,
yes.
So you even co-founded it. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
I'm one of 4 co-founders, and I was able to walk into the position. I did not apply for this position.
God had a plan.
Yeah, it's been all God. It's been all God to lead us from the very beginnings to this place. And we also are part of the Recovery Cafe Network, which is the founding group. The very first Recovery Cafe was in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, so these are all over the place.
Yes, there are 100. There are 100 recovery cafes across the country and up into British Columbia, and we are one of this group. And they provide the best technical assistance for any community recovery champions in a community. There should be a recovery cafe in every neighborhood, as far as I'm concerned. And I would be happy to lead anyone who's interested to develop this sort of community center for people who need community. I would be happy to lead you to the right resource.
And how would they get a hold of you?
Yes, at Linda, Linda, at renewrecoverycafe.com.
Well,
Please.
This is pretty exciting to see.
Yes.
My friends had a place on North Street, Ray and Sue Kelly, for a season. And I would go there and visit, and I just thought it was the neatest thing that you could charge your phone, and you could get, your clothes washed and different things, know. And
we have a computer, charge your phone.
Because, those are like vital things. How can you get a job, or how can you get your Social Security or your disability or whatever if there's not a computer or a way to charge your phone? I know that during like hurricanes and stuff, I open the facilities here because I have a generator so that people can come charge. Sure. And it's amazing what a luxury that is. We just take that for granted, Now, with the cold weather, do you do anything extra for your clients or anything right now with this cold snap?
No, we do have more people come in when it's colder.
That's what I figured too.
We direct them and provide them resources of where they can get shelter. We support them, and we're right there when they can come in and be with us. It's
great to know resources, isn't it?
Yes.
Because, and everybody has their own little clique, but I think that your resources would probably be amazing to help people when they tell you where they're at and what they need. I'm sure you have a number or something that you can help people with.
Yes, we have a whole booklet to share with people. And when people are in despair, when they find themselves in the pits, literally sometimes, it's easy to feel like you're alone. And we share that there are so many resources available for them.
What is the number one thing you see through your center?
People in need of housing.
Yeah.
Another thing that we're really experienced with and things with our trauma-informed care.
Okay.
Most of our members have lived with trauma, and they have experienced the childhood experience, their experiences where trauma is a reality in their lives, and it has affected their ability to cope, to decision, to develop relationships, things like that. So we do a lot of trauma-informed care.
Wow, that's
to
awesome.
meet people where they are. Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you coming in today. Did we
you're
miss
welcome.
anything that you wanted to talk about, or did that kind of cover it?
Oh, just come see us. Have lunch with us. 316 North Street. We
So
love
anybody could just come lunch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We welcome guests. Yeah. I suggest Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday you come in at 11:30 and have lunch with us. Say you heard me talk on the radio.
And you'll give us a little tour and show us what's going on.
Absolutely. We would love to, and to meet our members, to experience the community.
Awesome.
It's a very, very special, magical place.
So if they want to donate or want to bring food by or whatever, how do we do that?
Again, call us at 386-333-9022 to let us know. We can come and pick it up. But also, I would encourage you to come visit us and experience us.
Well, I like that you're open to people just to come check it out, because then you could bring it back to your church or to your community and say, hey, they figured this out. They've been doing this for like 4 years, so they've got it figured out. So that would be great.
And we would have you on our mailing list to let you know of different learning opportunities. We do have a school of recovery where we do offer classes and an increase of social awareness and those sorts of things. So yes, we'd get you on our mailing list, let you know of different opportunities.
Awesome.
Right now we have enough shoes, but we've been collecting shoes for a shoe drive that we'll have this week. So yeah, we'd love to have you on our mailing list.
Awesome. Well, get me on that mailing list.
Okay, will do. I've got your card, Shelley.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you